My name is Ravox, and today we're going to be talking about my Marvel Rivals experience, my review and stuff. And one thing I would like to say is that I do not play Overwatch. I'm going to show you here. As you can see, there is no Overwatch here. That means I don't have the game. And as a non-Overwatch player, safely say that this game. So one reason for that is Overwatch itself is really like a really bad game. Like honestly, it's just like a glorified TF2, if that makes sense. But with this game, the art style, the art direction is pretty good, and there's a whole story for all of the heroes. Like for example, for Black Panther, you can read all of this lore, and it's backed up by a very good IP like Marvel. They have lots of characters and a good selection of them as well. So onto the gameplay. The gameplay is pretty fun actually. You can it feels less like a shooting game, which I really like, and I think that most games like this should aim for. And in general, every character feels overpowered, so it makes each character more fun to play with. And not only that, you can also increase the ranks of your characters. Now as you can see, there's these icons that are near each character. For example, for Zamun Hansu, if we click on him right now, you can see his proficiency. Now each time you will increase this, you can get to a higher title, and every time you do so, it will make everyone know that you are very good with this character. And that also helps with teams. And also generally, when I was playing this game, I didn't have any problems with matchmaking. The matchmaking itself, it's pretty fast, and you can choose between multiple regions, which makes the game more accessible. And another thing about accessibility is that I think that most people can play this. If you have a PS4, if you have a PS5, you could play this. But PS5, and if you have a PS4, you unfortunately can't play this game. But you won't be missing out on much, because there are still some bad things about this game that I personally do not like. Now you might notice that in my settings, I have turned off the character stalking, and usually the reason why I turned it off is because of how annoying it is. And I don't think that character talking really adds anything, but if people like it, then people like it. But other than that, onto something that's more annoying. Mainly, if you have a lot of free time and you complete all of the missions, you basically have nothing else to do in this game other than just bringing your characters into a higher tier. So that basically makes the whole battle pass more stagnant and very slow and frustrating to go through, because you have to wait until you can get these tokens, these chrono tokens, just so you can get your favorite character. Like for example, this one. I really like this character, and I want to get him because I main him, as you can see, as I'll show you right now. Where is it? Yeah, here. But now he got overtaken by Mr. Fantastic. I like this character because he's pretty fast and he can fly. He can attack flying units, which is really cool. And what is it? There are achievements here, so you can actually earn something while playing, which is good. But there is no actual way to earn. How do I say this? There's no actual way to earn those premium coins. So in general, you're forced to work with the battle pass, which only gives you 200 per season. And if we actually equate that, if you want to get this battle pass for your whole lifetime, you'll have to play this game for 5 months. Now that's assuming that for each month there's a new season, and there's 0.5 seasons that can happen. But in all fairness, you can have this forever. However, even if you buy the battle pass, you'll earn 600 for each one. So if you were to play for 5 months, that would be 5 seasons, and 5 seasons with 600 coins. Now if we calculate that, 5 seasons, 600 coins, that's 3,000 lattice. So it's up to you whether you want to play the game for 5 months, but I don't think a lot of people would play the game for 5 months, because if you really really try to play this game a lot, you're just gonna have nothing to do most of the time. You could go practice, you could go quick match, but for all like fighting games in general, they do wear off sometimes. So yeah, that's like one of my propositions to one of my caveats to fix this would be to add more of these lattice coins, and generally like adding more missions, because defeating all of this are like, I like how the game just makes you play as other characters, and also there's a practice range and custom games you can make, which I really like, but not a lot of my friends want to play it, so yeah. But anyways, I think that in general this game is an 8 out of 10. It has decent combat, it has a good art style, it has a good amount of characters, it has team ups, which Overwatch does not have. It has side content, it has tournaments, a competitive field, characters that most people would be familiar with, and with that I think that gives it a solid 8 out of 10. But the only problems I have with it is like the general customization to an extent is not enough. Like I want to change this image, but I can't. And also, when you're playing this game, you'll obviously get people that will assume that you're that kind of person. But other than that, if you can ignore that, then I think this game can be pretty fun. And yeah, this is Ravox, and I'm now signing off.